Alright, game changers, welcome back to another video here today. Now this is absolutely freaking disgusting, man. Anytime you have anyone, for that matter, having an inappropriate relationship or even sending messages to minors, that is freaking disgusting. Again, like I said before, it can be anyone, you know, whether it was Dr. Disrespect, and now with the recent events of it surrounding Ava, Kris Tyson, whatever the heck that thing is, it's disgusting, okay? And it should not happen. There's no place for that, and you guys should be just thrown in jail. So what exactly did this guy, girl, it even do? Well, it is accused of sending inappropriate messages to a child, and these allegations came to light after the screenshots and messages were shared online, sparking outrage and concern, obviously, amongst the community. It, they, whatever the stupid pronouns are, should be crucified for this. And then Kris issued a statement denying the allegation, claiming that the messages had been taken out of context, that it never intended any harm. But we know now that, according to X, the user came out overnight and posted screenshots of him and Kris sending messages or texting each other, and Kris sent many sexual messages when he was 18 and the anonymous user was just 14 at the time. One of the tweets goes, "I would like to stay anonymous, but Kris Tyson was texting me back in 2020 when I was 14. I'm 18 now. I commented on one of his tweets. He saw it and messaged me. When I was young, I couldn't see how he was grooming and manipulating me, but looking back at it, I can see." And Tyson on X wrote, "I would like to apologize for any of my past behavior or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr. Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health." Buddy, you should have worked on your mental health the moment you decided to become a woman when you're clearly a guy.
You're goddamn right.
One thing to note here is the response from certain streamers that have a very PR sense of a response when it comes to Kris Tyson versus how they responded to Dr. Disrespect. And again, I'm not defending Dr. Disrespect, and I don't believe what he did was acceptable. He is absolutely disgusting. But the response that Kris Tyson got was not the same one that Dr. Disrespect got. And these streamers are Pokimane and Valkyrae, okay? These ones in particular, they posted at the exact same time and kissed up to the trans community and refused to disavow Kris, but they went completely off on the doc, both on X and on stream. And everybody can see the bias, I mean, obviously, and they are getting roasted for that, and as they should. Look, I'll put up a tweet that she tweeted herself. This is Pokimane saying, "I don't know all the details regarding the Ava situation, but I want to make it clear. Any inappropriate behavior towards minors is unacceptable regardless of who you are. It's a shame that people will see this as an opportunity to attack the trans community as a whole. One person's actions does not reflect on every single trans person, so please don't view it that way." Really? Really? Are they really coming after trans people for that? Or the person who happened to be trans who is involved with the minor? They know what they're doing. They're directing it in a way that it looks like we're attacking the trans community when it's the person himself. Remember when the news first came out about the doc? You know what Pokimane tweeted? She tweeted, "Yuck." And then Valkyrae also tweeted out saying, "Dr. Disgusting." But of course, nothing like that for Kris Tyson. God forbid we say anything bad about the tranny. But let me get to Valkyrae here. She tweeted out, "I'm still in the process of moving, so I haven't been able to fully keep up. But in the meantime, since I've been tagged a bunch, peds equals bad. Trans does not equal pedo. The actions of one trans person does not mean all. Sucks to see so many anti-trans people act as if it does. I'm hoping Ava speaks up. Dr. D is still gross." Lastly, to the incels that only tagged Pokey and I to speak up, even though everybody did after D himself, you're weird. Focus your hate towards the P for once. Really? That's the response you give? I mean, they're waiting for more evidence when the evidence is right there. And there's more evidence with Kris than there is with the doc. And we're all the big creators who instantly disavowed Dr. Disrespect for his inappropriate actions. And why aren't more of them calling out Kris? I mean, I know XQC is, which is good of him to do, but many of the YouTubers and streamers had a lot to say about the doc. None of them have anything to say about Kris so far. What are they, scared of losing their relationship with Mr. Beast? I mean, honestly. And speaking of Mr. Beast needs to disavow Kris right off the bat. I mean, he has so many subscribers. He has a huge audience. The most subscribed on YouTube, his channel is, and he has the biggest outreach over there, and he hasn't said a dang thing. Really makes you think where their values are aligned and who they are reaching out to and who they influence, and that matters a lot. Just like Nick Merck said, protect the children, and it seems like a lot of them are not doing that with their agendas. They all have an agenda, and it is not a good one. But anyways, let me know what you guys all think about both Pokimane and Valkyrae, their reactions. It was so piss poor in my opinion, and they're definitely doing a PR move by not giving the same response to Kris as they did with Dr. Disrespect. There's obviously something there, and they're directing it towards us being critical of the trans community when obviously it was just a member of the trans community based off of the actions that he did. Let me know all of your guys' thoughts on this whole situation down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. Now with that being said, this is GCP signing off.